Salve galera, beleza? Bartola na área com mais um vídeo, mais um gameplay. Hoje vamos de NBA 2K16, vamos simular essa partida que vai rolar daqui a pouco entre Detroit Pistons versus Cavaliers. Essa partida que vai jogar lá no estádio do Cleveland e vai ser um jogo espetacular. Nós vamos de Cleveland, vamos de LeBron James, vamos ver o que vai dar. Esse vídeo eu não vou narrar ele todo, na verdade só vou dar essa introdução e vou deixar a narração do jogo. Vou me concentrar no gameplay, até porque é uma playoff, é uma simulação de playoff, né? Muito legal, e o jogo vai pegar fogo literalmente, então espero que vocês gostem, né? Até porque eu tô numa correria muito grande aqui e tá difícil de eu gravar com áudio, né? Então eu vou só dar essa introdução e deixar pra vocês aí, pelo menos esses vídeos aí do fim de semana, desse feriadão. Bom, espero que vocês gostem, galera, então, e daqui a pouco vai rolar o jogo na vida real. Possivelmente eu venha colocar esse vídeo só amanhã, né? Então já vai ter rolado o jogo, né? Mas enfim, vamos fazer a nossa simulação aqui. Espero que vocês gostem. Vamos pra cima deles, Cleveland Cavaliers versus Detroit Pistons. Vamos que vamos.
Shooting guard at 6'6" number 5, J.R. Smith. At the center position at 6'9", number 13, Tristan Thompson. He's starting forward from UCLA, number 0, Kevin Love. He's starting at point guard from Duke University, number 2, Kyrie Irving. From St. Vincent St. Mary High School in Akron, Ohio, number 23, LeBron James. The head coach of your home team, Cavaliers.
Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Take a look at the Cavaliers. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be, with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Well, if you flip the script, though, a loss tonight in their home court advantage evaporates. And that would put a ton of pressure on them going on the road.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Marcus Morris is out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. And a wide open look for James. Off target from outside. Cleveland on defense. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the night. Here's Irving. Feeds it to James. Thompson inside the line. And that one goes long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jackson gets to Harris. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Assist from Reggie Jackson.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Irving dishes to Love. Here's Thompson, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Jackson. And James pulls it down.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Jackson drives in, and Harris gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Harris has got his second basket of the game. Love takes the 12-footer and hits.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
That one is off. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Detroit also making some changes. Anthony Tolliver, he's checked in for Morris. Johnson comes in for Tobias Harris. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Reggie Jackson.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
The drive by James. Detroit with the rebound. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope kicks to Blake. Drummond with it. Clock at 6. Shot from free throw range, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Blake. Shot is no good. And that does it for the first quarter. The Pistons on top, up 7. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates. Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with, but also, and Clark, perhaps the most demanding of all, are the expectations that they've got for each other.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, 2 guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guy should be. I mean, they're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from each other. And that's a lot of fun to watch.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. We've got Marcus Morris. Steve Blake is out there with Johnson. Then there's Harris. And it's Baines in at the 5. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Dellavedova kicks to Love. Smith outside. Cleveland moving it around. And it's off from three-point range. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Harris passes to Blake. Stolen. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Dellavedova, that's good.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And a switcher also for Detroit. Jackson's checked in. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. A finish. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Now here's Jackson in the corner. It's Harris. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
If they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against him, they're mistaken.
To the paint, here's Love, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
It's his first trip to the line.
Cavaliers, Kevin Love. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kevin Love. LeBron, he's checked in for Iman Shumpert. And then for Detroit, Andre Drummond's checked in for Aaron Baines. Tolliver comes in for Harris. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Steve Blake. Both free throws good from Love.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
It's Jackson with the drive. Morris kicks to Drummond. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Pistons shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he makes the first. Mozgov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And both free throws good for Drummond. The Cavaliers trail by 4. The drive by James. The kick out to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. Irving's got his first points in this one.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
A floater. Jackson misses. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Here's Tolliver. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And on the way from Irving for 3, and he drains the 3. But let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Yeah, and as the officials look on, the footage relayed to them by the NBA's replay center in Secaucus, the process getting better and faster over the years.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Cavaliers on top, ending the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Gentlemen, I'm over here with Tristan Thompson, and after that first half, Tristan, what's the plan going to be for this second half?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a dogfight. You know, they got big guys, true bigs, and we got to come out, play hard, and not let up.
You have to have plenty of bark in a dogfight, Tristan. Thank you. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round one action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Cleveland. Getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely still up for grabs, the way these two teams are battling. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, they called the right plays, and then they executed them. Great job in the first half. That's why they were so efficient, and they shot so accurately. The defense threw a number of different looks at them, but they were always prepared because they were cool, calm, and efficient.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Where was the sense of urgency? We all know they're capable of playing better, and no one wants to give up a ridiculous high shooting percentage. They need a little attitude adjustment in the second half, or this game will get away from them.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavaliers.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. You look at Tobias Harris, he has really been playing well.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Now here's Jackson after LeBron James's miss. Morris a screen. Jackson kicks to Morris. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass. Thompson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second one.
Here's Drummond. And the rejection by Love. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. And then for Detroit, Johnson comes in for Morris. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Jackson. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. It's hauled in by Harris.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Johnson kicks to Caldwell Pope. He dishes it to Drummond. Here's Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Fades back, and the shot is good. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
It's Thompson off the drive, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
So it's Detroit now, following the score by Cleveland. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Pistons have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. He's off on the first. For the Cavaliers, Mozgov. He's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. That's Shumpert in there for Matthew Dellavedova. And Detroit with a change here, too. Tolliver's checked in. And he sinks the second. 52 seconds left in the third. LeBron against Johnson. LeBron dishes to Shumpert. Irving from long range. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Blake. James covering. And here is Blake. Shot clock at 6. Here's Drummond. That ties the game. Drummond's got 7 points in the game.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Johnson against LeBron. Gets it off. And no good trying to get that one. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Every dime is a flavor.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Here's Caldwell Pope. On the floor for Detroit, Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Harris is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Baines in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here is Harris. Pass to Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. A 3 from Morris. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Fast break Detroit. Moving it up. And the basket by Harris. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Pistons?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Pistons leading by 5. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Caldwell Pope. And James pulls it down. Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy said to the team. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. There's the pick. Baines. They grabbed their own miss.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it. A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're up by 1. 1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson. They set the pick. Caldwell Pope pass to Morris. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
LeBron kicks to Thompson. And now the Pistons fast break. Jackson's got the ball.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. 58 seconds left in the fourth. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Irving's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Andre Drummond's checked in for Detroit. Shot from the inbound.
I had a foul to give there, but you better not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Back to James. Passes to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Irving for 3. Connects. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Knocks down the trifecta.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They trail by 1. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Jackson buries it.
Kevin, that was so clutch. Now they really need a defensive stand.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. I mean, they're in good shape here, in my opinion. Shot clock's off, but still enough time left on the game clock to really run your normal set here. Man, it's really tough to stop Love right now.
Jackson against Irving. The drive by Jackson. Count it!
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're trailing by 1. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
It's game time now, Kevin. Down 1. They've got enough time to make a couple of passes here to find the open man, but they've got to bury the shot to win the game.
Here's LeBron. To the paint, tries to keep it alive. And stolen by Drummond. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Reggie Jackson. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Guys, what's your take?
Well, the odds are stacked against them here. You don't have enough time to catch and shoot, so you really have to try to get an alley-oop converted or hope you draw the foul.
And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Reggie Jackson. He's not always known to make the big headlines or get a lot of media attention, but he does make the big plays, and he made them throughout this one. What'd you like about his performance, Shaq?
This series was in danger of getting away from them, but he just would not let it fall into a 2-game hole. He pumped new life into their season by leading them tonight to even the series. This kid is woo-wee.
Listen up, everybody. Reggie Jackson, he can bring it. He's got a lot of skills. He can pass, he can dribble, he can shoot. And tonight, he brought them all. He's a dangerous player when he's focused and locked in.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round 1 action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, good night, everybody.